How what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. About to react to this JJ vid. This is I messed up. You're damn right you did. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? You embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed us as your community, as your fans. We are highly disappointed in you. Okay, I look up to you. My little brother looks up to you. How could you do this? Oh, that's a lie. I don't care. But sure, we're gonna see what he has to say though. Y'all wanted me to see his apology response, so let's watch.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy K to the S to the I, and yes,
Let's make this quick, brother.
Taking an L, blah blah blah. I already know. I got cooked. I messed up and I got cooked. You lot ate me alive, man. You lot ate me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, bro, it was outrageous. The amount of hate and people criticizing me. I mean, rightly so. And I appreciate everyone. Well, I appreciate most of the people that went in on me because, you know, you guys aren't just going to be up my arse. Some of you went a bit too far. I think someone was saying I need to get beat up by Jake Paul. I need to lose to Jake Paul. I was like, nah. I don't know if it's that deep. We'll look at it Reddit anyway. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. We stand with Wade. Yeah, there was obviously a lot of people who were on Wade's side. And rightfully so. Like, my
put that in his Reddit.
I'm sure someone has got it. Yeah, there it is.
It's on my eye.
Fuck Wade. This Wade guy plays all sides, trying to please everyone. You are so fake. Oh my god. Fuck you and everything you stand for. You two-faced. Damn, man. This man acts like he knows everything about boxing. He doesn't know shit. You're not that guy. I can't believe Sharky let this snake into my box. Fuck off.
Why you brought Sharky into this?
The amount of people who thought I was trolling. I genuinely was serious. Like, obviously now I've apologized. This is out of order. This was crazy. But yeah, I was furious because I heard from so many people telling me about how Wade is, you know, saying one thing to this man and saying another thing online and saying another thing privately. And it's just... What
you heard, who cares what you heard? What did the nigga say to you? If he ain't say the shit to you, then you can't take it as fact. What? That don't even make sense. Why would I go based on what other people are telling me? They could be telling me anything. If he ain't say the shit to you...
All over the place. What's going on? And I think what really triggered me was when he said that Tommy Fury versus Jake was going to get more pay-per-view buys than me versus Jake. Because I felt like, oh, he's trying to undervalue me. I thought this was a disrespect.
He was going based on the stats.
God, but he works for Misfits. I'm confused. I'm not this, blah, blah, blah. So basically, ultimately, it was just a lot of back and forth. And then he made his video, and then I was like, am I going to do what I do all the time and fight fire with fire? Or should I actually speak to the man? Should I actually call the man? Should I actually call Wade and be like, yo, let me hear it from your voice? Because, you know, beforehand, I would always be hearing stuff from Wade through other people. It was never be me talking to him directly. We'd always just be talking indirectly. So I, you know, messaged Wade. I was like, send me your number. I called him. And I just realized, yeah, it's the whole thing has just been a misunderstanding. Wade's a really nice guy. And none of the stuff that I said here makes sense for Wade. Like, Wade wants what I want. Success in the YouTube boxing influencer scene. Like, we both won that. So me saying and doing all of this, it was an L. It was a huge L, and I'm sorry. And I appreciate all my fans and all the people on Reddit going in on me, being like, JJ, you're moving mad, this is outrageous, I can't believe this, blah, blah, blah. Saying they've lost respect for me. But it's all warranted, and, you know, I appreciate it.
When people say that, though, it's like, nigga, he don't know you. He don't know you. I remember people were telling me they lost respect for me when I made an OnlyFans. I don't care. I don't know you. Your respect for me does not matter. It does not affect my life at all. Why do you need to say that? Nobody cares.
Well, telling me how it is. And that's how I've always been.
And then you said it when you don't even know what you're talking about. You lost respect for me and you don't even know what's on my OnlyFans. You don't even know what's on there. How about you figure that out first? Or get confirmation of that first, and then say you lost respect for me. How about that?
Tell me how it is. If I mess up, tell me I've messed up. And if I succeed, you know, you guys will sing my praises. So I appreciate you lot for being real with me. This was our boy. And also I just realized that this man isn't two-faced as well. Like, while I was talking to him, he's you know, says what he says privately and publicly, and I just got it twisted. I just heard the wrong things from my sources, and it just complicated things and obviously created this whole situation. Obviously, Jake Paul thought he could pipe up, saying, this you, talking about a reporter that worked DAZN shows, You are regressing.
What's I said?
You remind me of me when I was 19, but you were about to be 30. Apologize to Wade and fire the
All right, Jake, you dragging it.
So then I replied with a tweet from Jake Paul himself saying, "Get rid of anyone that plays both sides, no matter how much they mean to you. Loyalty to everyone is loyalty to no one." And I literally put this you. Basically, Jake Paul contradicting himself. I mean, ultimately, the whole thing is an L anyway. And actually, talking about Jake Paul, me and him went on a major back and forth. I thought it was funny. Well, actually, let me explain from the beginning. So I tweeted, when I KO Joe Fournier, I will be pound for pound the best YouTube boxer. Yes, above Jake Paul. And I truly believe that because let's not get twisted. Joe Fournier is a 9-0 pro that I'm fighting May 13th. And it's not going to be easy. Like, I'm borrowing people like Idris Barrow and other pros in my camp to make sure, I'm prepared for Joe Fournier because, the man has the experience, has way more experience than me. He's a better boxer than me. So, I know, yes, I've got fitness and I know my defense needs work. I'm working on my defense. It's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a hard fight. I just want people to know that I'm preparing hard for it. And I also wanted people to know that, if I beat Joe Fournier, fam, I'm number one pound for pound. Like, I don't get it twisted because Jake Paul tried to fight a pro boxer and failed against Tommy Fury. If I managed to beat Joe Fournier, I'm just saying, put me on that number one, bro. I'm number one straight up. Straight up. Jake then replied, ha 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 ha, I'm your idol. So when you beat a guy whose last pro fight was over 2 years ago against a reggaeton singer that had never boxed in his life, you are the pound for pound best? Or is because his fight before that was 6 years ago against a 1-11 boxer? Sham. Jake Paul is trying to say that Joe Fournier isn't all that, but Tommy Fury is all that. If you look at Tommy Fury's box record, my man is fighting people who have won 10 times and lost 102 times. Never won and lost 26 times. Won 2, lost 26 times. Never won and lost 11 times. Never won and lost 9 times. Like, I mean, you can't tell me that Tommy Fury hasn't done the exact same as what Joe Fournier has done. All these fighters, they fight opponents to pad up their records. But ultimately, they're the main guy. They're the tough fighter.
I feel like this JJ versus Jake Paul shit is getting old. Y'all ain't tired of their little beef? How many years?
So I'm about to do the same with Joe Fournier, and hopefully not. So I don't understand how Jake is trying to shit on Joe Fournier when Jake dodged Joe Fournier anyway. Like, Joe Fournier was fighting on Jake Paul's undercard, and Joe Fournier called Jake Paul out, and Jake Paul decided to fight. Who did he decide to fight instead? Tyron Woodley. I'm just saying, there's a reason why Jake Paul fights MMA fighters and not pro boxers. That's his kryptonite. Pro boxers are his kryptonite, believe it or not. Anyway, I replied with, this is a lot of talk for someone that's ducking me. And yeah, I feel like he's ducking me. If he doesn't rematch Tommy Fury, who else is he going to fight? He has to fight me. I'm ready. After Joe Fournier, if I manage to beat him, I'm ready. And then if I don't, then we'll find out who the best YouTube boxing influencer is of all time. So I'm ready to fight Jake Paul. Simple as that. And then Jake's coming through with these stupid money offers again. Be like, 5 million to the winner, 0 to the loser. If you want me to agree to your request of £180 and rehydration clause, agree to that and I'm in. You just supposedly bet £10 million, so this should be easy to contract, right? So yeah, this was because Joe Fournier was like, oh, I'll offer $10 million to buy Misfits. And I'm like,
damn, y'all niggas rich.
Worth way more than $10 million. Plus, if you want to bet £10 million, we can bet £10 million. I don't care about the money. Money isn't the reason why I'm doing this. I want to do this to show that I am the GOAT in this YouTube boxing scene. So I don't know, I'm just tired of Jake Paul always doing the, let's bet money, this, that, because he didn't pay Tommy Fury. They had an agreement to, do a winner takes all, and that fell flat. And that's exactly what I said. I said, ain't no way I'm doing this deal because you still ain't paid up for your last deal with Tommy Fury after he slapped you up. I can't be bothered. Like, let's just fight.
Not you not paying your debt.
Let's just do it. And he's complaining about 180. Being like, I don't want to fight at 180. I want to fight at 185. Bro, look at this video. Look at this video that I posted. I posted this. Jake Paul has been capping for years.
Probably end up at light heavyweight at 175. And that's, where I should be. KSI will come to London. I will weigh 180 pounds for the fight. You could be the A side.
Okay. Look out, he has a seat.
A few moments later.
So you would like meet in the middle for KSI? You would meet in the middle, like 180?
185.
Wait a minute.
What's going
KSI
on?
will come to London. I will weigh 180 pounds. I will weigh 180 pounds.
Stop the cap.
Bro, for real, like, he's just constantly chatting shit. I don't understand how his audience just eats up all this shit that comes out of his mouth all the time. This guy wanted to be a pro fighter, fight at 175, and now he wants to fight me at 185. Like, what are we doing? Let's meet in the middle, 180. That's perfect for me hitting it. 180. Like, what the hell? So yeah, we just went back and forth, and then eventually he just aired my request to sign a contract to just fight. So look, honestly, at this point, Jake don't want it. Which is hilarious because Jake was seen as the guy, the GOAT. He's the pound for pound best YouTube boxer of all time. And he doesn't want to fight me. Because why? Because he's scared, man. This guy is scared. He's been scared. He's been scared of me, man. Doing this through Twitter doesn't mean shit. So I tweeted saying, talk to Wade, and this time I'm actually sorry. So I did apologize before, but it was like a tongue-in-cheek apology. And it's so funny because a lot of my audience can see right through it. It's so hard for me to just...
So stop being fake,
like,
nigga.
Fake. Because you lot can just read it so clearly. Because I still felt a type of way because of the whole situation. So then, yeah, obviously I just talked to him. This whole thing has been a big misunderstanding. We both want the same thing, success for everyone in the influencer boxing scene. Wade is a good guy. I messed up completely, my bad. And it's true. I messed up completely. POV, you have an opinion during a KSI fight. Oh my God. Look, I don't want people to think that if you have an opinion that's against me
well,
or
that's how it
anyone
comes
that
across.
is a part of Misfits, that you're gonna get fired. Man's messed up publicly firing Wade. That was bad. That was bad. You know, Wade can easily come and commentate whenever he wants. He can do whatever he wants at Misfits. He's his own man. He can have his own opinions. It's okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people got mixed up thinking that I fired Wade when my manager did. But look, I don't want you to go in on my manager because, let's be honest, with the whole of Misfits and everything that he's done for me, he goes through a lot. Okay, it's a stressful job. It's a stressful situation. We're also human. Okay, we're gonna mess up. Everyone's gonna mess up. No one, because of this situation, no one needs to die or get told they should kill themselves. All we can do is learn from our mistakes and then move on. So you can have an opinion, okay? You can have an opinion on anything you want, all right? It doesn't mean you're getting fired on Misfits. Ultimately, we all just want Misfits to grow. We just want Misfits to be this huge company that has a lot of entertaining fights and has a lot of entertaining events and gets people excited and gassed. Bro needs to be humbled. Make posts supporting Wade. Make KSI realize he made a mistake and get this man a belt. Oh my God. You lot are outrageous, man. KSI to do this. Apologize to Wade. I mean, I've done that. Lower his ego. When it comes to boxing, I feel like you have to have an ego. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then I just feel like you're not going to do well. I don't know. Surely I'm correct in that thinking. The reason why I have an ego in the ring is because I train so hard.
You can believe in yourself without having a massive
I feel like
ego.
I've done every single thing to make sure I'm prepared and ready for my fight.
That's
And
an
because of
excuse,
my confidence is
forehead.
high, my ego is high.
Five
That's because
head.
I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. If I was like, oh, I might win, or I'm not too sure, then yes, I can understand. And maybe I'm doing a little bit of that with Joe Fournier because the guy's is a fucking pro fighter, man. Like, it's not going to be easy. And I feel like a lot of people are telling me, like, it's going to be easy. And I'm like, no. Because the last time I did that, I drew with Logan Paul. People were like, Logan Paul hasn't really boxed that much. You've boxed longer than him. It's going to be light work. And then I came in with that mindset, and I drew. And I almost lost. So from then on, I told myself I will never be complacent. And I'm going to train as hard as I can. And yeah, I'm going to make sure, May 13th, I knock out Joe Fournier. Fire Man's Taylor for not handling business properly and being childish and a yes man. I mean, no, I'm not going to fire Mans Taylor. If I fire Mans Taylor, fam, Misfits goes into the bin. I don't think you understand how much Mans does for Misfits, how much Mans has done for my career, like when it comes to the music.
Memes. Because I don't know what he's talking about.
What are you doing? This is
I
a
know
bad
nothing
idea.
about
Don't
this
do this. Don't every time. And mods will remove this, because the mods didn't remove this. And 200 tweets from the drama. Man's a genuine realizing the man's won't let them far away. No, honestly, like, it wasn't even, like, the fans going, rather than just tweets as well. I have to hold myself accountable, but yeah. Trying to, JJ the GOAT KSI, trying to justify JJ's actions on Twitter. JJ the GOAT KSI, bro, you big time now. KSI is a JJ fan turning Reddit into a fuckfest. God damn it. Keeps off through another trouble for his enjoyment. KSI
I know they had a lot of material.
Wade dropping the best response with your existence. Experts talking like they know everything that went behind the scenes. KSI wants the JJ fans start hating on them because JJ apologized. God damn it.
Alright, he apologized. Let's move on. People fuck up. People mess up. Sure. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Some people saying, oh, they lost respect for him. I'm no longer a fan. Like, y'all be putting these people on pedestals that they don't need to be on. Like, why do you expect people to be perfect? I don't understand that. I don't feel like this was that serious. And he's saying that he was getting death threats. Like, that's extra as fuck. Like, y'all need hobbies and friends in real life and real mentors that you know, that you can talk to on the phone, that actually know you and know your name. That is the problem. Because if this was enough to make you stop supporting him and lose all this respect for him, then that says a lot about you, because it's not that fucking deep. But that's just me. That's my opinion anyway. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.